Everything you need to know if you're considering staying at the Madison Hotel in Washington, D.C. In this video, I'm going to show you around the common areas of the hotel, the neighborhood around the hotel, the inside of one of the rooms, this room, a junior king suite, and then I'll conclude with my pros and cons and let you know whether you should consider staying here or not. The Madison is a 15-story classic, recently renovated hotel located just a few blocks from the White House on M Street and 15th Street. And owing to the classic heritage on the outside of the hotel, they still have some gas lamps that are out here. They're probably not original, but they are pretty cool. There's no self-parking. All parking is valet parking at this hotel, but if you're gonna be taking taxis, there's a convenient taxi rank right out in front. Now, as you head into the hotel lobby, it is nicely renovated, fresh looking, couple check-in desks, a lot of kind of hip, funky seating areas. There's a bar off to the side that turns into a restaurant called Lady Madison. There's also a quick eats cafe that in the morning they actually do a buffet breakfast in here for something like $28. In the evening, it's like a coffee shop and you can do some grab and go snacks. For Marriott Elite members, they do have a club lounge that provides breakfast for elite members, evening hors d'oeuvres, and nighttime desserts. Now, just around the other side of the lobby is a staircase that goes up to the second floor, an interesting old historic round staircase. On the second floor, a bunch of meeting rooms and the fitness center. The fitness center has some nice windows that look out onto the street. Now, going into the elevator, there are some nicely renovated, historic looking elevators, and each one is different with like a different art piece in the back. Now that we've seen everything around the hotel, let's check out the inside of one of the rooms. This is room 1531, a junior king suite on the 15th floor, the top floor of the hotel. We'll go ahead and start right here with the king size bed, 2 nightstands, kind of yellow lamps on the side. Looks like nice sheets, big windows to the balcony or terrace out there. We'll check out in a moment. A small little desk with a chair that's kind of seen some better days. A big television over there with a new piece of furniture that it's on. There's a mini bar over here that looks like they used to have some snacks. They're not in there. And then this mini bar, for the life of me, I can't get it open, and it says there's no personal refreshment to store. There's no space to store personal items, so that's a little bit of a bummer. These drawers are to store your personal items, and over here they've got nothing. 2 glasses and an ice bucket up on here. There is a sofa by the door of the room that I don't know, I feel like this sofa looks like it's seen better days. That's not just the velvety thing, but it's got a few like stains on it, things like that too. So I don't think I'm gonna sit on that sofa. Heading out the balcony terrace, it's a neat view up here. 15th floor looks out all on DC, and there's really nothing higher than this because there's a height limit in DC, so you don't feel like towering things above you. And right there is the circle that this is on, so that's kind of a neat view as well. All right, let's go ahead and check back in and check out the bathroom. I should point out the room feels nicely air conditioned. I'm here in the summertime, and I think there's like 2 air conditioners under each window, so that's nice. Here we go into the bathroom. Nice newly remodeled bathroom. There's a big mirror here with lights on it. 1 single sink. We've got the Malin and Goats soaps. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. Toilet down here, and then a walk-in shower with a fixed head and glass doors. Big mirror on the door, and there's another big mirror that was just out here in the room, and then the closet in the room is right over yonder. So we'll go ahead and open up the closet. There is an ironing board, a thing to put your luggage on, and then on this side is the in-room safe and nothing else. Now that we've seen everything around the hotel and the inside of the room, it is time for my review with the pros and the cons. But first, if you watch my channel regularly, you'll know I always rate hotels on a scale of 1 to 5 Tophers, and this hotel is going to get 3.5 Tophers. So now let's talk about the pros and the cons of why this hotel got 3.5 Tophers. pros. Great location, just a few blocks from the White House. Real classic hotel that's been renovated. It has a nice bright vibe to it. It's just overall like a pretty good feeling place. I slept super well last night. My room, maybe because it's on the 15th floor and it's the junior suite, I don't know, but I didn't hear any outside noise and slept better than I've slept in a long time. Air conditioning worked good, shower was good, so all those things are good. And the price was right too. This hotel right now is going for about $200 a night, which is literally the cheapest Marriott affiliated hotel in DC. I mean, like the Courtyard is going for more money, and certainly the St. Regis just over there is like $500 a night. So $200 a night, pretty good value right here. So cons, why did I give it 3.5 tovers? Why didn't I give it more? Well, even though they've done a remodel, it's really not perfect. There were a lot of things I feel like they forgot. Like in the room, just the fact that the sofa's tattered and the chair is still tattered, and the bathroom, unfortunately there were hairs from some other guests in it. Not a lot, but some long hairs, and it's just me staying in it tonight. And so there was just a lot of things not super clean in the hotel. They're trying, and I know that everybody's trying, but they need to try harder. They just need to fix the, I'm gonna say, number of service issues that I encountered. Also the lounge, while breakfast was good, it was sparse. And compared to the Marriott Crystal Gateway, which is another the Marriott Crystal Gateway, I can't even say the name of this hotel chain correctly. The Marriott Crystal Gateway, don't worry, they're not honking at me, they're trying to get in the hotel garage. The Marriott Crystal Gateway that has an M Club, they have a really impressive breakfast for elite members. And in the lounge here, the breakfast was fine. I mean, the eggs were good, the bacon was good, but it was really sparse. They had dessert at night, but they were these little tiny tiramisu pieces. I brought myself a sprinkles cupcake and had that. And tonight I had a peach cobbler to go with my dessert because it was better than the ones that they provided in the lounge. So now, those things, I mean, they're all really just me as kind of like a professional hotel reviewer being really picky. The question is, would I stay here again, and would I recommend you stay here again? And if the price was right, I would stay here again. I mean, for $200 a night, it's an amazing value this close to the city in a pretty well-renovated hotel that has everything you need for a good night's sleep. Yeah, I'd stay here. If the price was higher, if it was $400 a night, I'd reconsider. And then, I'd be like, maybe the $200 a night Courtyard would be a better value. But while it's bargain price, and I don't know if the bargain price is just because it's new or if that's the price point they're going for, but if cheap is the price point they're going for, I think you get a super good value here. Well, fellow explorers, if your travels are bringing you to Washington, D.C., you might enjoy my Washington, D.C. travel tips video. You're going to find it right here on the screen. And usually I won't say goodbye because I'm going to see you in that video, or in the rest of my DC playlist series. You'll find that in the description below. All right, see you there.